The Foundation is excited to announce a significant new initiative, proposing that local councils in Malta and Gozo adopt bylaws to legally prevent the removal of wild vegetation along rural pathways. This initiative aims to protect the habitats found along these pathways, which are vital for pollinators and other species, thereby ensuring the long-term health of Malta's ecosystems. The wild flora that flourishes from autumn to spring plays a vital role in providing nectar and pollen for many species, including pollinators such as the Maltese honeybee, Malta's recently declared national insect. While protecting the Maltese honeybee is essential, it is equally important to safeguard their natural habitats to ensure their survival and the sustainability of local biodiversity. Urbanization has greatly reduced the availability of natural food sources for pollinators. Expanding urban areas, coupled with the cultivation of fodder crops such as wheat, have left fewer areas where pollinators can find adequate nutrition. These crops offer minimal benefit to pollinators, like bees, leading to a decline in their populations. As a result, wild vegetation along rural pathways has become one of the few remaining food sources. This natural vegetation is critical as it sustains pollinators throughout the year, especially during the critical spring season. Unfortunately, this essential flora is often cleared at the onset of spring, which coincides with the time when these plants are at their peak bloom, providing much-needed sustenance to pollinators. The removal of this vegetation does not only harm pollinators directly, but also creates opportunities for invasive plant species to take root. One such invasive species is fountain grass, which thrives in disturbed areas, displacing local plant species and further damaging the delicate ecological balance. Invasive species like these often spread rapidly when they face no competition from native vegetation, leading to long-term detrimental effects on Malta's ecosystems. Rural pathways lined with native wild flora contribute significantly to the natural beauty of the Maltese countryside, particularly in spring when they are in full bloom. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these pathways serve crucial ecological functions by supporting the intricate web of life, providing shelter for various species, and preventing soil erosion. When this vegetation is removed, the negative impacts ripple throughout the environment, affecting soil stability, water retention, and overall biodiversity. The Foundation proposes that local councils protect wild vegetation by implementing bylaws that safeguard it from 1st September to 30th April each year. This period coincides with Malta's rainy season, allowing plants to germinate, grow, and reach maturity in spring when pollinators need them most. Councils may adjust this timeframe according to local needs, or may introduce multiple periods, allowing for vegetation to be cut in between, thereby ensuring flexibility in the implementation of the bylaws. In cases where maintaining vegetation may be challenging or impractical, the Foundation suggests that certain rural pathways be exempt from the bylaws. These exemptions would be clearly outlined in a special schedule to prevent system abuse. As with all bylaws, penalties will be applied if councils breach the regulations they set.